Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I'm bringing you the first episode, at least, possibly only one episode, of the Angler's Angles, which is a build that I'm working on, and this is the tenant that I'll also actually already have uploaded to my Linda Wing account name at the Sims 4 gallery. He is out here fishing because that's what he does. Let's see, let's make sure that we can click there. We should be able to actually click on the water. We'll put him into action. He was built for a challenge that I did a couple of years ago, and I made him as an elder. And he didn't last very long because I didn't have my elders turned up. You know, they're aging and everything to the max, and now I do. But still, for this build, I decided I wanted him to remain in the house that I'm building here, and we'll just leave him down here fishing at Brindleton Bay, and the house is up here behind him, and it is, there we go, let's put it all the way up so you can see it. I love Brindleton Bay with its actual very beautiful coastline. So pretty, and the waves coming in. I sure do wish that Electronic Arts would let us make worlds for The Sims 4. I so enjoyed making them for both Sims 2. Actually, I did it in Sims 1. And that was very much like here, though. You had to make a single world and then just fill in the lots. Sims 2 and Sims 3, you could make special worlds, of course. I would really like to do that for Sims 4, but that probably isn't to be. So, all right, this house, let's go back. Let's go into build mode here, and let's take it up to afternoon. There we go, and then we can see the colors better, and you can see why he was dressed in some of the similar colors, and he's still down there. Interesting, a car in similar colors is coming by on the street. A little more greenish. Okay, I made the traits for this house be the sunny aspect, which means that it has beautiful scenery that really makes the place uplifting. When the sun goes down, Sims may get energized, happy, or inspired. That will help Mr. Fish here, Randolph Fish, will help him to be willing to fish a lot longer and stay busy at it. The petty pixels. Sims often find loose change around the place. It's like there's a secret money fairy or something, and that helps any kind of career that you want to go into or any kind of building you want to do. The homey vibe helps Sims quickly master the domestic arts of cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. And since he is an angler, one of the things that he will want to do at some point is also to cook. There are no traits specifically for the angling profession. Really kind of bugged me when I was starting to look through it. Maybe the outdoors. He has the traits, however, of he is a young adult. He is an angling ace. That's he wants to be an angling ace. He has not started. He just started that career right there. He just learned how to fish. He is a collector by nature. He is cheerful, good, and loves the outdoors. So he has all the traits really necessary to help him go up in his aspirations and all that kind of stuff. Now, I started building this because I saw a house that actually had the front entrance similar to this, except it extended out into like a carport area. I ended up keeping this one just a little porch area. I could have brought the house out further than that, but I decided to keep it in a fairly small footprint. And originally I had set the entry room back this way, but I needed a laundry room, so I made that room smaller. Made the approach fairly small. I wanted this place to, be suitable for at least a single guy, and it would be suitable for up to a family of 3, maybe 2. But I think one of the bedrooms would be better suited for a guest room, perhaps. I don't know. It could be changed, but right now this is what it is. All right. Anyway, the picture I saw was this basic part, except that all the upper layers There were only 3 floors, and they were all angled at about 30-degree angle. Not this 45-degree angle, but about a 30-degree angle. So I decided to make all different angles. I can't do that 30-degree angle, and I wanted it to be really interesting. And so as you can see, I've layered them all slightly differently. That second layer that looks like it must be the same really isn't. When you turn it around here, it crosses this way, and then the top one crosses back that way, and then the top one is again at a 90-degree angle to the street, or in this case the path. But it's a smaller place, and yeah, let's start there. That's where I've started to build, actually, and I have done quite a bit of the building in it. I had kind of thought I would start with that when let me turn off the grid. When I came in to start this video, I was going to try to make it just a single video, and it's been taking me too long to build. I just want to get a Sims video up, and so I decided to go ahead and do some of the building on camera and show you what I've been doing. And first of all, I decided in this one, because of the view that's at the top, I wanted to do the cooking and stuff in the top layer, which is kind of unusual. I wish we had, in the regular world, I wish we had elevators. I could have gone into the apartment place and done this there, but I could have done it on a similar thing, only with, I think, up to 3 layers on the one apartment building, but I decided that's not what I wanted to do, and that already has a setting, and it just wasn't what I was feeling for this build. So I decided I'd leave it here, and we don't have elevators. That would be really great for this. I don't think they work in anything except the apartments. Yeah, I don't think you can even access them in. Let me see, just to make sure. I can go into my things that I've built here, my shared rooms. And oh, I do have them, but do they actually work? I don't think so. Let's just, I don't think it's really an elevator, and no, it does not seem to be. Oh wait, does it actually have the elevator? Oh, it does have the elevator in it. Really? I didn't think it would work. Oh my gosh, I may have to just turn around and make some changes in that, but not now. We'll hit escape on that. I really honestly did not think I could use it in this world. My goodness. See, it doesn't offer those. I saved those rooms out of my San Myshuno apartment buildings. It does not offer those in any other build, like in stairs. They're not in there. Not anywhere in there. As far as I know, they're not. If I search for elevator, nope. I'll have to experiment with that and see if they actually can be used. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go back to here and the build stuff here. Alright, so again, this is this is for sitting on and looking out over the water, of course, and they can also bring their food up there. The actual outdoor cooking area is here, and that is finished. That's all I'm going to do with that. The lighting is all in. I think I've gotten it all the way I want it. Pretty much. I may have to do a few different lighting things inside. Since there's no roof over this, I put umbrellas here. Same there with the dining table. And I put one of these little awnings. I know we don't have weather, but let's just pretend that we do. Maybe, perhaps, before they finish the venue, we will. Okay. I found a neat little window here that I forget what that came in. Let's see what that came in. The ancient paneless window panel. And if we do that, actually we could just hover over it and do it. Where is it? It didn't actually come up? Really? Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, it came out of the last game pack, the traveling one, the vacation one. I can't remember the name of it. The jungle one. Anyway, this is the kitchen. I haven't finished it yet. Last time I worked in here, I equivocated. I had the sink over there, and then I tried to put it over here, and no, I like the sink over by the window, and then I thought about putting it right next to the stove, and I had the stove over here. I finally decided to leave this sink by the window because, like, when I'm doing dishes, I actually like to look out the window if I have one. I don't have one at my sink right now. In my little kitchenette, we have an in-law quarters with my youngest daughter. So the kitchen sink in the big kitchen looks out the window. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so yeah, I put in a dishwasher here, trying to get colors that are sort of all in the aqua tones because it is by the water and for a fisherman and all that kind of stuff. And it's pretty plain. Trying to keep everything pretty plain, pretty easily accessed. I may or may not put any more junk in the kitchen. You know what I do need to put in here? A microwave and probably a coffee pot. So let's go in here, objects by function, go to, oh gosh, I just put in the My First Pets stuff pack, and so all of the stuff is here. I will click on, oh good, there's some more things that I could put in some of my other builds. Excellent. Desks and stuff like that. Oh, wow. I think there were even clothing because I changed Randolph's clothing when I came in. Okay. All right. So what am I looking for? I am looking for appliances. There we go. We want to go to the small appliances, and I think this one has a nice aqua stuff here, and I didn't put that refrigerator stuff in. Maybe I will. Maybe that's too green. No, I think we'll go to this cleaner lines. It's less expensive, but it has better line. I don't think there's just a plain white one in here, is there? Maybe, and it has the blue light on it. That's not going to go there well because of the curtains. It's too big. Is it too big to go there? What about this one? Is it the same size? It is. So let's go with that one. I don't know. The refrigerator is square and smaller. What is this one? Does this have a white one? No, gray. This cheapy one that's smaller, isn't it? Or is it? No, they have the same footprint, whichever way you go. I don't think I like that there. I think it'll be all right with the curtain over there, right over the top of the dishwasher. That should be all right, rather than putting it over here. This gives them workspace here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then we'll do it the same with these. I could do this coffee pot, which does have an aqua one. It's just the wrong color though. I think we'll just go with the plain one. And what I really don't like about it is I would like to do that in the corner. That is not going to work. It will work over here. I think since we have that end cap in there, we'll do that. Why they do that, I don't know. Made it so it just does not work in the corner. The T thing is better, but you can also place it here like that, or here like that. Since we have the coffee pot on the other side, perhaps we could put it over there, or we could put it, that one works really well right there at that. That's on an angle thing. You don't have to put it in the corner, and in fact it won't even go in the corner. But there, I think I like that. The T over here, and then we have, let's look for, I think there is the mug rack that the concept mug rack, which I really like to put in with when I have coffee stuff. And we'll put that over here. That can go at an angle. Whoops, I didn't mean to pull it that close out. Right there. That can go right there in the corner. And then we can go for the T. I think it's a T. I think if we just do T, we can find it. T in kitchen appliances? No. Personal brewer. There we go. I think that's the one that I'm looking for right there. And it doesn't have, let's see, it just changes the colors of the, yeah, so let's, that one looks good actually. Let's go with that one. And we'll put that one. Can we put it back here? Not, can we put that at an angle? That doesn't look right. We'll just put it right here. Maybe. You know what? I think we'll move the cookbooks for. I have move objects. I have it always on. That looks better there. And then we'll pull the cookbooks over a little bit and put them there in the corner. Yeah, I don't want them right by the stove. I don't think. I think that'll work out quite well. And yeah, there we go. And then that leaves plenty of space. Although I do like in Sims 4, even if you have stuff here, the Sims will use that area a lot of times, depending on what they're making. So that should be pretty good. I'm not going to put a whole lot of decorations on the wall. As I said, this guy is a fisherman. He's not too concerned about artwork. We will put a few things here and there. But I want to show you the rest of the house. I only have 5 minutes left for this episode, so we'll go down and we'll look at the next layer, which is the living room and den area. Library, den, office. It could be a bedroom, but I decided to make it perhaps guest bedroom. I don't know. I think we'll make this all comfort. This is all a comfort area. And I've done very standard. I put hampers in the bathroom so I'd remember to do it. Those will be moved. Right, there's one in the middle of every bathroom right now. All the bathrooms have the same colored walls that are the same as these, except the reverse. And these tile floors were meant to go with that, of course. So I've got tile floors in like the eating rooms, the bathrooms, kitchen, but I have carpet, same carpet in the other rooms. So it's all completely color and accent oriented, just because it was easier for this one. It was hard enough just to get the angles in and get those stairs in. That's why I'm thinking if I could I might, in between episodes, I might go in and just see if I can get those elevators to work. I will, of course, save the lot first, just in case. Okay, anyway, this is obviously not developed at all, except for that everything's in place with lighting, and so that's good. And there are 2 little porches here, part of which are covered, just the one corner there, and this little corner here. And so some of the seating is underneath there. Actually, you know what I should do is not put that seating out here. I should change this and put the chess table underneath there. So let's just do that. Yeah, I think that'll work real well in there. It shouldn't matter. There's plenty enough room there for everything. I think he can get to that. We should have him come back and test that, shouldn't we? First of all, let's place this. Let's just turn that around that way, just as a little relaxation area there. And in fact, let's take this plant and put it in this corner. And how will that work the best? Probably just about the way that I had it first. There we go. How about that? I don't like that. It's too wide. Whoops, that one actually worked fairly well, didn't it? If we take the Alt key and pull it so that just kind of, actually we can turn it a little bit from there. Just a little bit, maybe pick that up again after I've turned it and put it there. Just to fit in there a little bit better than that. And then maybe another little plant in that corner. So let's go to the plants and find something suitable. What is this? Do we have any kind of, we have a white one. No, and that's not quite big enough either. Do we? I don't think this one has a blue one. It does have white. No, I don't think I want that one either. That one's too small. That one's too big. Keep scrolling down here. I kind of have everything in modern type lines. This one has a blue one. That's too blue. We could do with a white one in here. And once again, I'll just use the that looks good. I think we'll just leave that in there. As you can see, there are some lanterns there, but there also is lighting. I moved the lighting away from that bench, but since we have the table here, let's no, I think it's going to have to be here. And what line is that on to? Oh wait, I have to do the F5 key to make it, there we go, like that. So it's right below the 1, 2, 3, 4th line, which would be right here. So we'll center that on there and let that light be there for that corner. You know, I thought I had lights all the way around. I think I changed that because it was just a little too bright. Plus I had these table lights in there. But there's not, oh, that's right. This one needs to get moved over here to be by the bench. And that will work right there just fine. Okay, I like that. So I'm trying to keep everything a little bit less symmetrical than is my standard mode. Okay, so now we're going to go down to the next layer, which is the smaller 2-bedroom layer. Now we could have a guest room in here, or you could have 2 bedrooms where there's a central bath. They both have the smaller closet, and there's just enough room in there pretty much for a single bed in each one with, You don't need a dresser. There is, but you could put one in. There's enough room for a dresser, I think, and possibly a small seating area. It won't take me long to put those together. And the bathroom will be standard throughout. Okay, time is up, but I want to show you the lower layer first, which is down here. Again, standard bathroom, but it's the large one because this is the master bedroom. Yeah, this is meant to be a real area of retreat. It's not a full suite because there's not going to be a kitchen or anything like that. It is just the bedroom, but it will also have extra reading area and all that kind of stuff. And it has the large closet, large bathroom with probably one of the nice corner tubs. And out here is the laundry area, which is why I had the entryway back to here, and then you could go into the bedroom from outdoors, just because. And then the stairs were in a different place slightly. So I just modified all that. The back porch is here. You can get to that. They can come in, he, whatever. For right now, it's just him. He can come in, he can take his clothes off and wash them. He can do whatever he wants. He's got some folded laundry here. And actually, what's really fun is that they can take the stuff out of the dryer and actually fold it and put it away, which is kind of fun. It's a fun animation. So that's the bottom layer. It's very simple again, and that area is completely finished. There is a hamper here, but I didn't get one in the bottom bathroom to remind me, because if I don't, I'm still not real used to that pack. So which I really love. It's really great. And I will make sure that there is a hamper in every bathroom now. Okay, well, that is enough time for this episode, and I'll do a little bit more building, I think, and possibly even get it finished, and then come back and show you the finished product. Thanks for watching the beginning, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.